AI used to be that background tool, but now it's that associate sitting right next to you in your office. When it comes to AI, you can run, but you can't hide. Remember that. Let me share with you a 90-day plan to make sure you protect your career from agentic AI. Hi, isn't it amazing how far AI is coming just a little over 2 years? I still remember the early days when it was all about just, feeding in information into ChatGPT or questions and getting amazed at the answers that were coming up. Now we've come a long way. AI is not just that teammate which provides you background, backend information. The new agentic workflows are able to take decisions within guardrails, are able to trigger workflows, are able to send emails on your behalf, and do a lot more. Today, in a lot of large enterprises, roles have evolved to a point where you're required to work with agentic AI in your day to day deliverables. We've reached a point where the agents are going to be part and parcels of our professional lives. Now, the choice is on us. And in this video, I want to talk about how we can work with agents rather than resisting them and move forward in our career, making an informed choice that can only benefit all of us in times to come. Let's answer the question, what exactly is agentic AI? Well, traditional AI tools are able to provide information or content when asked. Agentic AI goes a step further. It can take a goal, break it up into steps, call multiple tools, and also take actions simultaneously within, of course, defined permissions. In engineering, for example, agents can draft code, run tests, they can file tickets, and also find fixes even before humans log into the system. In finance or operations, for example, agents can read emails, can issue orders, can track workflows, and also make dashboards. So the question in 2026 is not whether AI can do your job, but is really what amount of your job can be done by agentic AI. And therefore, it's important to understand. Some studies say that by the end of this year, 40% of everyone's jobs will be easily converted into agentic workflows. Think about that. So let's understand which are the roles or aspects of your job which are most likely and most highly exposed. Well, understand one thing, agentic AI does not eat away job titles, it eats away tasks. So, if your role involves a lot of, let's say, consolidation, summarization, and reporting, that's at risk. If, for example, your role involves just data cleansing, monitoring, reporting, that could be easily done by agentic AI. Similarly, if your role involves stakeholder or calendar management or coordination, that's another high risk area as well, the way I see it. So, from whatever I've seen or read so far, I see AI taking over what we call busy work right now. Work that involves, let's say, compiling text, putting together spreadsheets, summarizing documents. Essentially, it's allowing professionals to free up their bandwidth and focus on judgment or relationships. That's the sweet spot. See, one thing is very clear the way I see it. If your job today involves a lot of very basic coordination and routine analysis, then it's quite likely that you will be competing directly with agentic AI. On the other hand, if your job involves a lot of, let's say, decision making, relationship building, orchestration, and creativity, then AI can be an amplifier and not a threat to your job. Remember this. So, what is a very safe, future proof role layout when it comes to the times ahead? Well, research talks about three different clusters of safe, future proofed work areas that we should be really thinking about. Number one, judgment heavy work. Work where context, trade offs, and ethics matter more than just speed of execution. Roles that involve strategy, negotiation, risk, and stakeholder management. Number two, human intensive work. Roles where trust, emotions, and nuance matter a lot. Roles that involve, for example, leadership, coaching, conflict resolution, client relationships, and so on. And number three, AI orchestrating work. Roles where you design, supervise, and operate AI agents. These could be roles such as AI operators, AI trainers, governance specialists, AI project leads, and so on. So, one thing is very clear: middle and senior level professionals who are able to build on their domain expertise and add AI orchestration capabilities will be able to command the premium in the market. So, this means that you don't need to run away from AI, you just need to be able to build your future using AI as a scaffolding. Moving on, let's talk about four skills that you need to protect and grow your value going forward. One thing is very clear: you will have to build your AI skills. And now we've reached the point where just using an AI tool is not enough. You should be able to design and operate entire agentic workflows or agentic processes. So, the four skills that one needs to stand out are really this. Number one, AI collaboration skills. Not coding really, but understanding how to brief agents, how to design workflows, how to review the output, and how to override when necessary. Number two, data and systems thinking, so that you understand data flows, processes, and context, and are able to decide which agents are to put at what stage of the process, and also be able to catch the failure modes. Number three, human skills at a higher level. Now, human skills such as creative problem solving, communication, facilitation, influencing, and ethics are seen as a huge complement to traditional automation that is brought about by AI. Number four, change and adoption leadership. See, as we move into the AI world, people who are able to take people along will be of higher value. Clearly, you need to be able to explain, train, address fears, and redesign roles. And that will be the true transformational leadership that you can bring in and add value to your organization. As we move forward in the AI journey, it's important that these skills are scaled up and you move from a pure implementer into an orchestrator. That's where the real value is. Finally, let's make this actionable. Let me give you a simple 90-day framework to future proof yourself. Month one, audit your task mix. Write down all the tasks that you do as part of your job. Now, mark each one of them as either repetitive, coordination, rule based, or judgment, or relationship, or creative. Now, understand one thing: anything that is one of the first three, that it's either rule based, repetitive, or coordination, assume it as getting agentified. That is, that agentic AI will take over that task. Month two, choose one workflow to automate with AI. Work with your automation or tech team, or use any approved AI tools to automate that workflow. Now, move your mindset from AI may replace me to how can I make AI work for me. Month three, build one AI plus human story. Lead or participate in one small AI improvement project. It could be around faster reporting, it could be around delivering a better customer response, it could be about getting better insights from your own data. Once you do this, you will have proof of concept for those in your organization and can even present this as your promotion or career growth story. I'd like to just sign off by saying that, as per most reports that one is reading, roles which require a certain level of AI comfort and AI responsibilities are 10x more likely to appear on job boards than traditional roles. So, when such opportunities come up, you should be in a position to raise your hand up and say, "Hey, I've done something like this already. Why don't you give me a chance?" And I think that will work the best for your career move going forward. So, wish you luck with that. I hope you found this episode valuable and insightful. I'd love to hear your feedback. Do drop it in the comments. And in case there's other subjects around HR or careers that you would want to hear me talk about, please drop those suggestions in the comment box as well. I'd love to pick those up. Thank you for your support. Wish you all the best. This is Vikas Dua signing off for this time.